So let's go over strategies or some kind of overview. Exchange, Bitfinex, BitMEX, Binance, FTX. Strategy, if it is arbitrage or if it is passive. What fee structure is there? Is there leverage or not? Can you adjust the strategy or not? Do you need to have big capital for it or not? Yeah, so let's do this. Bitfinex is passive. You just put your money there and you choose the amount of money, amount of days, your rate, and you activate and you're good to go. You don't have to do anything. So this is passive income. You just set your settings and you're good to go. BitMEX, same thing. BitMEX, you just put your trade like I did like a month ago, and you just collecting these positive fundings, and you are gaining, you know, little bit of interest every day. So nothing active there, no arbitrage, basically just holding, basically like Bitfinex, very similar. When it comes to execution, Binance is arbitrage because obviously you need to choose your stablecoin, for example BUSD USDT or TUSD USDT or USDC USDT. Then you need to define those levels and those ranges, and you need to enter and exit trades, and you need to and you need to work your way through the fees. So this is definitely not passive income, this is arbitrage. You need to do it on your own. And FTX, same thing, it is arbitrage as well. You need to enter, exit, enter. You need to choose your leverage, and you need to, do it basically daily on your own. So this is arbitrage as well. Fees, Bitfinex, no, because you just set your settings, money, amount of days, rate, and you're good to go. You're collecting, you are not paying any fees. BitMEX, you can pay fees like here, but overall you should be always in profit on a monthly and yearly basis. If the price would go down for several days or weeks or months, then you won't be doing this because you will be paying funding rate. But if the price is sideways, boring, doing nothing, you will be collecting this 0.01, and if it's going up like currently, you'll be collecting bigger amounts. So you're not really paying fees, because if you would be paying fees like this, you wouldn't be entering in the first place. So Bitfinex, no. Binance, yeah, and the huge fees as we showed. So oh my god, as I showed you, 0.2% fees. So fees in Binance are the biggest, but you can work around, like I showed you, that you open here, close here, open here, close here, so you'll gain the volume. The bigger the volume, the lower the fees on Binance, but you need to work for it. You don't have low fees from the start. So Binance, definitely fees, definitely the biggest fees right now. FTX fees, yes, but small, not like on Binance. And at FTX, open trade, you open trade here, close trade here, only 0.09, you are paying 0.04 fees, so you're making 0.05%. So yeah, fees, but not that big of a fees. Only what you need to watch is this, the funding rate, like I told you earlier, but still it's very small comparing to Binance. Leverage, Bitfinex, no. If you want to lend $100,000, you need to have $100,000. So on Bitfinex you can only lend what you really own. So Bitfinex, no leverage. BitMEX the same. If you want to go 1x leverage, 1x means that 1x is only what you own, your own capital. So you don't have to go, if you go 10x leverage, it is not longer this. You are trading like normal price change. But 1x short means that the only amount of Bitcoin is changing, but the amount of money is staying the same. So BitMEX, no leverage, no. Binance, yes. Binance, as I showed you before, up to 10x leverage, and when you get the lower fees, this is very nice leverage, because the volume here is the highest volume that you can get anywhere. Basically $71 million just in last 24 hours was traded here. So that is very decent amount of money. So basically you can get filled your position, you can get filled on $100, $200, $300,000 very easy, because the volume, as you can see, is very high. So that is the biggest advantage of Binance. So yeah, leverage you can use. And on FTX, yes, you can use biggest leverage there. As you can see right now, leverage here is crazy, like on BitMEX, but the volume isn't as big as on Binance. So volume was pretty low actually. If you take a look at this, you can trade like few thousand, like 10,000, 20, 30,000. But as I showed you before, this isn't something to put like 200,000 on a long time. This is like taking small trades, this kind of trades several times per week. But yeah, leverage is high, but the volume not so high. So that's the main difference between Binance and this. When it comes to liquidity, you cannot open like $2 million position here, but on Binance there is no problem with that. But yeah, definitely leverage. Bitfinex, yes, you can adjust. That is one of the biggest advantages, because like I showed you, you can put 30 days for for example for this rate, but you can do 2 days and put something like this, and after 2 days you can go like this, then you can go like this, then you can go like this, and every 2 days you can change it. But what you need to remember is, when you put 30 days there, for example for this rate, you cannot move your money for 30 days, because on BitMEX, when I put 1x short there, like I have right now, I can close the trade right now immediately, nobody will care. But when I want to do the same thing on Bitfinex, when I put 30 days there, I cannot close it. I will be guaranteed this rate per day for 30 days, but I need to wait for the 30 days. I just cannot close it. The thing is that if the price would then drop to only 0.01, I wouldn't care, because I closed my 30 days for 0.4. So that is the price. You cannot take your money out. So if you want to be more hands-on, this is not trading, this is not putting trades like on Binance or FTX, but if you do this every 2 days, first of all, your money won't be tight, and second of all, sorry, you can earn as big interest as possible. As you can see, 0.08 was on the menu last days. You can earn, you have several opportunities, like 10 opportunities, 5, 6, 7, 8 opportunities to earn or close 0.08 funding rate, for example, for 2 days. So yeah, it is adjustable. BitMEX, no, because BitMEX, once you put 1x there, you just need to let it run, and if the funding here isn't good, you can close it. There is nothing you can adjust. You can only adjustable thing is that you can close it whenever you want, but this isn't really, you know, you cannot change or ask for funding rate like you can do on Bitfinex, because on Bitfinex you can say I wanna trade, I wanna close only when rate is 0.06. On BitMEX nobody care. This is what you get, take it or leave it. So yeah, BitMEX is not adjustable. Binance, of course it is, because it is arbitrage, so you know, you are placing and closing trades on your own, so yeah, you can adjust it, and same goes for FTX. When it is arbitrage, it is adjustable. When it's arbitrage, it is adjustable. If it's passive, it is not adjustable, but when it's passive and it is on Bitfinex, it is adjustable. So this is very, you know, this is big advantage in my opinion. So do you need big money for you to make some money on Bitfinex? Yeah, because if you have only $5,000, let's say, it doesn't really make any sense. $5,000 for, what is current rate? Current rate 0.05, 0.05, sorry, 0.05. 1 day you make like 250, right, per day. If you close it for 30 days, you make like $75 per month. I think, I mean, it's not, you know, the worst, because it's the free money. But if you have, let's say, 50,000, this is some decent money. You can pay a rent or mortgage or whatever, basically for free, for nothing. So yeah, you can earn like this kind of money on Bitfinex if you have only 5 grand. But it is more interesting if you have 5, or if you have 100k and stuff like that. So yeah, Bitfinex is very good for lending, but you need your own money. So you need to big capital. BitMEX, same thing, because you need to go 1x short. It means 1x means only what you got. If you go 5x short, it is not arbitrage, because you're not only collecting funding, you are trading, because you have $10,000, and if you go, I don't know, 3x short, you go $30,000. So basically you are trading with more money than you have. So you need a decent amount of money with BitMEX as well. On Binance, no, because you can do 10x leverage, as you can see. So with 5k we can trade with 50k, and we can build our fees and our volume, and then we have lower fees. So when we have bigger volume, we have lower fees, and with $10,000 you can open $100,000 trades. And FTX, no, we have the biggest leverage there. You can open like a $10,000 trade with only $2,000, because you can go crazy on FTX, as you can see here on leverage. You know, I just changed my I just updated my leverage 20x basically, right?